insert the line. This will be the XY line. What should be the thickness of the XY line? 0.25. Select this, go to thickness of the line, make it as 0.25, go to annotation, note option. So you're working in the first quadrant, this will be caps lock on, this will be X, this will be Y. So how will I show whether I am working in the first quadrant? VP above your XY line and HP below your XY line. This will indicate in which quadrant you are working. Clear? Always see through that VP and HP is one below the other. Okay. So how to create a triangle now? Triangle of side how much? 30 mm. Now go to sketch, go to polygon, three-sided. I'll create a triangle and give it as OK. Basic thing what I told, one of the edges, whether the edge is on the left side or whether the edge is on the right side, see through that edge is what? Perpendicular to your XY line. It is not perpendicular. So what should I do now? What will I do? I can rotate. That is a headache again. Just select the line and make it as vertical. Make it as vertical. Now what is the side? It is equal to 30. Any one of the side, if you give it as 30, rest everything will get converted to 30. So put it as 30 or whatever is given in the problem. Clear? Any doubt? Option this thickness should be 0.5. Make it as 0.5. Before that I project it here. You can project and later trim it off, or you can just touch this XY line. Two times what will happen? There will be an error. It might not touch the XY line. So what you can do is you can just extend it after the XY line. See through that it is vertical. Check for the vertical symbol. Now go to trim option. You can trim off the extra lines. Now this is a front view. From here to here, this is a front view. So thickness of this will be how much? 0.5. If I select this, the entire line is getting selected. So what should I do? I should split here. I told you split and extend, right, in projection of lines. So how will I split this line? In software, don't put a line over another line. So what usually people do is go to line option, select this line from here to here, make it as 0.5. Now what is happening here? I have created a line on this line. Now if I select this, what is happening? The base line is getting selected. First line, whatever you have created, that will get selected again. Okay, so now what should I do? I should split the line here. Now how will I split the line? Go to tool, sketch tool. You have something called as split it. Select this. Always from right to left. Split it from right side to left side. From left to right, if you split it only once, it will get split. So always from your right side to left side. I split the line here end point. I split the line here end point. Now this is a different line. I can now increase the thickness to what? 0.5. Select this line, select this, and this. All these lines will be how much? 0.5. Now I have to name it. Now this also you can round it off. See, precision what you can do again 30.00. I just want it as 30. Go to option, go to dimension. Here can you see this primary precisions? You can make it as what? None. You can make it as none. Give it as okay. Now it is getting rounded off. So every time what will happen? If you give it as 50 degree angle will get displayed as 50.00. It won't look nice. So you can make the precision as none. Now go to node annotation, note option, and name this A. This one as B, this one as C. So in the front view, what will be visible here? A. A visible is there. A dash. In the bracket, B dash. Here this will be B dash. So this is your front and top view in the initial position. Okay, so this is the true shape. So after giving an inclination here, what is happening? The true shape will get converted to an apparent shape due to the inclination in the top view. So manually we saw that same length of the line was measured here, it was copied here, and inclination was here. Correct? Here, what you can do, what option can I use here? Copy. So I will select this line, go to copy entities, select this end or this end. Okay, select the line here, come and place it on the XY line. Can you see the XY line getting converted to orange or showing orange? Now it is touching the XY line, place it there and give it as. Now what is happening if I select this line? The base line again is getting selected for. So what you can do is for time being, I select the XY line and make it as for construction. Remove the construction or else you won't get the print. So what I do is select this, make it as construction. Now this line is getting selected. Okay, it is now resting on one of its edges. So this is the edge, so it will rest on its edge here. And now I should rotate this. What option will I use? Yes, rotate entities. Now go to rotate entities, select the point of rotation. Now the surface is inclined to XP at what? 40 degrees. Now you can just come here, increase it to 40 or directly you can type it as what? 40 and clear? Shall I repeat? Again you it is copy and you can bring it here and give it as OK. Now you can just pull and place it wherever it is required. Clear? Time is very important when you come to the subject cap. 40 degree. What angle is this? Theta, through inclination with respect to XP. Now I should get the top view. Now go to sketch, line, project this line vertically. See the vertical option. Okay. Again project this below. Check for the vertical symbol. Now project this. A, project B, and project ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕೀಗ create a line and get the apparent shape. Now I split this line here so that I can increase the thickness of the line. So what is the thickness of the line here? Select this line, select this line, select this line. What should be the thickness? 0.5. Now naming, how will I name this? Yen madana? Copy. Select A, select B, select C, hold control. Now go to copy entities. Click here. Now it will get selected. Come and place it here. Any doubt here? Shall we proceed? Yes. It is resting is inclined to VP at an angle of 50 degree. So this edge is now inclined to VP at 50 degree. Go to line option. Create a line. Go to smart dimension. Select this line. Select this line. It is 43. Make it as 50. Enter. Here I will be utilizing move option, rotate option. Observe carefully. Now whatever is visible in the second position top view apparent shape will change its position. The apparent shape in the top view will remain the same because you are fixing it to 40. It will not change. Only thing is its position will change when you incline it with respect to VP. Now what should I do? I should move it here. First thing is hold control, select these three lines. I'll repeat. Hold control, select these three lines. Now I should move this. What option I'll use? Your option is Marana. Move entities and the original over there. And copy entities. Yes. So either select C or A. I'll come here and I what happened? One of the line was not selected. Okay. So that all the three lines are getting selected. Go to copy entities. I'll copy from this position. Bring and see either C or A. Select this. Come here and place it. Can you see the change in the color? Place it on the 50-degree line and give it as okay. Now I have to rotate in such a way that this line should coincide with this line. Again, select these three lines. What option I'll use now? Rotate entities. Rotate entities. This will be my point of rotation. Nodi ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಇವಾಗ ಅಂತ I can increase and make it as ಏನಾಯ್ತು? Is it placed on that line? It is. Whether it is placed on that line, or what you can do is select these three lines, go to rotate. This will be my point of rotation. See, carefully observe. Just hold this arrow, which is along the line. Hold this arrow, click, hold, rotate, and place it on the 50. Can you see the change in the color of the line? Here. Naming, what will I do? Again, select, go to copy entities, come here and place it here. Now I'll hold and place it wherever it is. Project A, where is A? A is here. I'll come till here. B, where is B? B is coming from here. Just see here, alignment. Slowly move here. I'll have B. Come back and line. Unnecessary, what will happen? You'll extend from here and extend from here. Extra lines again you have to trim it. So what I can do? Go to line option. B. Vertical. Check for the vertical symbol. Touch B. The alignment will get highlighted. Where is C? It is on the XY line. Project and place it. Now I have the final. Here also I am splitting the line so that I can increase the thickness of it. Now go to line option. This is A to B, B to. Now give it as okay. Now thickness of this will be what? Yes. Select B lines, make it as 0.5. Now name it. Go to annotation. This will be what? Note option. This will be what? A dash. This will be B dash. This will be B dash. And give it as. See through that always whenever you are given a dash, it should not be below the XY line. It should always be above the XY line. And see through that always your naming is next to corner. ಏನಾಗಿದೆ extra line. I don't require this. Whenever such thing happens, go to line option. Just create a line here. Trim off the extra line which is not required. And that side. Yeah, will you do it?